Yeah, my name's Simon Goodwin. I'm the Deputy Head of South Wirral High School.
Just tell me a bit about how you use Moodle in school.
Well, we use Moodle to bring parents more into the school community and to involve parents more. So it's a really good tool for communicating between home and school on issues such as homework, for example. And that's really the impact that it's had for us, I think. For us, Moodle has become a form of communication with parents, so that it helps us communicate with parents about issues such as homework, and it really connects up home and school in a very meaningful way for parents. We've used Moodle to communicate more directly with parents about all aspects of school life, but in particular it's become a useful tool to give parents information about homework in addition to other aspects of school life.
So next question is then, what's this integration with Moodle and Sims all about for you, Simon?
Well, we find that data is more useful if it can reach a wider audience. So data about a student's progress has more meaning and will have more impact if the student has access to the data and the parent has access to the data and all our teaching staff. So in our school management information system, which is SIMS, there's a whole raft of information about students' progress, attendance and so on. And the Moodle SIMS link allows us to give parents access to that, which leads to a lot of interesting conversations and constructive conversations about student progress. That's one example of how the SIMS integration has helped us make more use of the data we have in school. The integration between SIMS and Moodle allows us to make more use of the data we have in school. We find that if data can reach a wider range of audiences, then it can have more impact. So for example, if a parent has a live link to information on our management information system about student progress, they can ask questions and they can involve themselves more deeply in school life.
So just tell me more about the Moodle Sims integration, what that's all about for you.
The Moodle Sims integration allows us to bring parents more directly into the life of the school. We find that our data has more meaning and more impact if it can be shared with a wider variety of audiences. So if we have information about student progress or attendance, the Moodle Sims integration really for us is about making more productive use of our data to improve the school. We find that the data has more significance for school improvement if it can be shared with a wider variety of audiences. So now information we have within Moodle or within Sims can be shared easily with parents, with teachers and with students, and it leads to a lot of conversations about student progress that otherwise might not have taken place. Okay.
So efficiency, how's the integration helped with efficiency?
The integration has helped with the efficient administration and running of the school in a number of ways. For example, we have to share information with parents about homework. Well, previously we had to send letters home and use letters home with the homework timetable in. Now it's live on Moodle all the time, so a parent can see what homework is about to be set. Also, for example, if a student has been absent from school for a while, previously we probably would have sent a package of work home. Now we can keep in contact with the student in their absence through Moodle without using paper. So I think it has made school administration more efficient. I think the Moodle Sims integration has made the administration of the school more efficient. I think it's cut down on the amount of paper we use in communication with parents. For example, in talking to parents about homework, previously we would have had to send a paper letter home with a homework timetable. Perhaps we would do that 3 or 4 times a year. Now it's live on Sims and therefore live on Moodle for parents to see whenever they want to. I think there have been some efficiency gains for us in the administration of the school by using the Sims Moodle integration. I think that in our communication with parents we use up less paper. For example, when we're communicating with parents about homework timetables, instead of sending a letter home 3 or 4 times a year, it's now live on Moodle all the time. I think there have been some significant gains in efficiency in school administration because of the Moodle Sims link. For example, in our communication with parents, we'd normally be sending home a homework timetable several times during the year on paper. Now it's live to parents and students all the time. Another example of gains in efficiency would be where a student perhaps has been absent from school through illness, and we would send work home. We used to do it on paper, and now we can send it via Moodle.